back. This is Boomer Life on CL 650.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum, 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 bum. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Bum, 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 bum.
I like the bum 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 part myself. The Cordettes and Mr. Sandman here as we finish our morning with our sleep experts from Innovative Sleep Solutions. Dave Temlett and Terry Harder with us from South Surrey White Rock. We're talking, well, the fun part of a visit to your store, certainly for Carol and me, was, I would think for anyone who goes to a sleep store, the fun part is walking around the showroom, trying out all the beds, and being surprised as often as not by... I tried out that biomagnetic bed, the ones that you have at home, and they have come in soft, medium, and firm, and it was just great fun. And I think just learning about it, Dave, and having the opportunity to go, well, you know, I've tried those. It wasn't what I needed at the time, but I'm really glad I tried it. And you were saying that some people, not everyone, but some people lie down on these biomagnetic beds and actually can start to get the sensation of that magnetic field pretty quickly.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Some people say that. We usually tell the customer they should expect 15 to 20 minutes before they start noticing something. And generally speaking, what they tend to notice is either a slight tingling sensation or a kind of a warming sensation, and that's from the circulation in your body increasing. So.
And one of the beds that's in the showroom right now, Terry, is something called a Black from Simmons, which is a well-known name. But you carry a line from Simmons called Black. Is it Black and Beyond?
Black and Beyond, that's
right. What is
right.
that? It sounds very exotic.
Well, one thing is I'd like to caution consumers is don't be fooled by the word exclusive. Exclusive doesn't always mean better. It just means exclusive. Try and ask them what's different about theirs, because one of the major retailers has a bed called the Black. I won't say the name associated with the Black, but there's substantial construction differences between our Black Series bed and theirs. And if you lay on it, I just had a customer that bought one of ours and laid on it, said it felt more like foam. It looks like a foam bed. And ours has a cable coil, which is 47.5 inches of steel times 3. Every second row in the bed, whereas theirs just has the cable coil on each side of the bed, just to kind of pretend cable coil, and a much smaller wire in the bed. So if you pick it up, you'll notice it's quite a bit lighter. It doesn't offer near the amount of support. So please don't be fooled by the word exclusive. That's just a reason for them to charge more money, which their prices are substantially higher than ours. And right now we have a special on them. We have a special reduction from Simmons until March 31st. They've offered us a reduction. So we literally have the best prices on the best bed that Simmons makes in the market, the Black and Beyond.
Okay.
So come on down and have a look and try it out. You'll love it.
And you've got a couple of weeks at this particularly most attractive price for this product too, right, Terry?
Absolutely unheard of pricing on these beds are advertised in places like Sears and the Bay for prices like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. At $7,000 at 60% off, that's still
it's about $3,000 still,
yes,
isn't it?
It's big money. Our prices are better, and I recommend you try this bed. I had a customer the other day that was at one of the major stores, tried this, and spent another $1,000 more than they really wanted to because they recognize the value in our Black Series.
And there's the value of your own personal experience, Dave, the part that I still think is the most fun of going to your store. And I still do it when I go for a visit. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. And I lie down on the beds because that's the fun part. But you'll learn.
Test rest.
That's a test rest, exactly. But it's also a learning curve. And if you apply each of those lie downs to your repertoire, eventually you have a basis for comparison. Sure. You educate yourself.
Well, you have to. Absolutely. A smart buyer is a happy buyer. You know, somebody that's taken the time to do a little bit of research on the product and shop around. Don't just buy from the the big chain down the street. Make sure you go out and look at apples to apples and see what's out there.
And if you have specific health issues, and I just can't repeat this enough, if you have specific health issues, bring your health issues along with yourself to the store and discuss it. Feel free to take Terry and Dave and just pull them aside and say, look, I don't sleep well because I have this problem or that. Or maybe there are several. Either way, you've heard it all before, Dave, and you know how to channel people with specific issues into the right product.
Well, absolutely. And if the customer finds out that it's not the right product for them, then it's very simple. Simply exchange it. You've got 120 nights, which is 4 months, to make sure that mattress is the right mattress for you.
And that's a pretty generous exchange. Lots of room to trial and error your way through that, isn't there?
Well, we've done our job properly, then chances are the customer's going to be happy with the product, and ultimately, if they're not, that's their alternative. They're not going to be stuck with it.
The incredibly approachable Terry Harder and Dave Temlett are at Innovative Sleep Solutions at 3033 King George Boulevard in South Surrey, White Rock, just right across the street from Ocean Park Ford. Gentlemen, and online, InnovativeSleep.ca. Dave, I thought you were going to plug the website again this time. InnovativeSleep.ca. Dave and Terry, thanks very much, guys. We're fresh out of time.
Thank you, Sterling.
And you got to blast back to White Rock, so have a good trip back to the Rock.
Invest in your rest.
Invest in your rest, according to the Sleep Solutions experts. That's it for Boomer Life this time around. See you next time.